damn it. Yay, thank you, Sonic. I forgot to unmute my mic. Anyway, to reiterate some of the things that I thought I was saying, it's been a long time since I've played this game religiously at all. I expect to be super rusty because I've already been hitting the wrong buttons most of the time. Ooh, almost. Because every time I try to sprint, I end up crouching because I've got the buttons mixed up. And then I do have the game audio, or not audio, the music, just to avoid any potential copyright issues. So I hope you all can excuse the EDM. And you're dead. And yoink. I don't remember where any of the weapons spawn in this. Oh, ow, 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 ow! No! I don't remember where anything spawns. Except for the... I don't even remember what it's called. Oh shit, fuck the grenade launcher. Oh no! Oh god. Haha! Damn it. What's up, man? Do you think we'll see Arrowverse Justice League team up together again, even though it's a different line? Oh shit, 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 shit. I think eventually we will. So many more characters in Battlefront 2. Yeah, there definitely are. Oh no! Much slop. Come on, man. Take the lift. I don't have a grenade, so I'm just going to... Oh shit! God, I forgot we could get hit from that angle. Should there be visuals, or am I dumb? There... What the hell? God damn it, I'm just messing everything up right now. How we at? We got a game now? God damn it. First I started off, I was muted the whole time, talking for like 5 minutes without any audio, and then I don't have gameplay up. There it is. Okay. It's like... Thank you, Sheena, for calling me out on it. Oh, come on, that was... Meh. Episode 7, WandaVision. 2 days left. Got whooped. Yeah, it would help if I actually showed the game, right? It was still set to pull up for my capture card instead of the actual screen. All right, how negative was I? -4. Oh, I'm glad I don't care about KD anymore. If this was like 10 years ago, I'd be like swearing like a sailor and may have broken this controller. Back when I played this like all the time, man, I took it way too seriously. Played for ranks, played for the win. Ate up way too much of my time too. Honestly, I don't think I've put nearly as many hours in any other game other than this franchise. To an unhealthy degree at times. Skyline. By name, I don't I don't remember just by name what map this is. Oh, I don't like this map. None of us saw you suck, so you're good. Haha, no evidence. No evidence that I got my ass whooped. All right.
Eliminate the enemy team.
Where they go? I don't remember the layout all that well either, except for there's a lip right here, and I got hit by a grenadier. And where you at? Oh, I got a hit. I got a hit. Gotcha. Oh god. Oh! Oh, I got destroyed. At least I got somebody. I'm 1 for 1 right now. If I can at least break even, I'll be happy. Oh. He sniped me in the face. They're just kind of holding up in the middle for the most part. Percussion rifle, that's what it is. Uh-oh. And pop. Oh god. Reloading. Reloading at the wrong time. Alright. Still, 2 for 2. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow! God damn it! Only 29 more hours until we see John Krasinski as Reed Richards appear in WandaVision. Dude, we can only hope. And come on. See there. Oh shit. All right. And God. Like they're running in like 2s, so maybe I should stop soloing it. Jeez. Okay, now I'm negative. I really dislike Halo 4's art design. Yeah, I didn't like it in general, like as a departure from, oh god, so bad. So bad, come on. But yeah, it definitely makes things a lot more, I don't know, messy. It's too complicated. I like the classic art design, like the armor designs and everything. God damn it. So I like that Infinite appears to be kind of going back to a little more classic design. Come on. Ah, fucked up that jump. And now I got somebody behind me. Nope. And now somebody's behind me. Look at you just crouch walking around. What a punk. God. Jesus. Like, these guys have, like, perfect map control. I wonder if they're a group. And again, guys, I suck at this game anymore. I used to actually consider myself to be good. I don't remember how to change grenades. Hiya! I can't even suicide correctly. Kamikaze. Oh god. Okay. I can one-on-one, I think, just fine as long as I get like an even playing ground here. Oh god, I jumped right on that grenade. Oh! Run! Oh, yeah, we traded. Hell yeah. I just gotta get, Stella's gotta get her groove back. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Defeat. Someone just say, yeah, the F word, the bad one. I wouldn't be surprised. It is Halo, so subhumans. Woo! -5. Improvement from last game, I think. Or was it -4? I don't remember. I'm doing great tonight, guys. Great. I'm fine. I hope WandaVision will introduce X-Men because of the Hex expanding. 100%. They're definitely going to. In some way, shape, or form, where this whole event's going to give us some type of mutant activity. I think that's almost a guarantee. Man, this almost makes me want to remove Halo 4 from the playlist because I'm just like, that's probably the one I'm the least familiar with. As far as the maps go, Solace. This is the organic, kind of like Narrows kind of place. Got like the cave in the back and then the base on the other side and the grav lift in the middle. I know this one. Okay. I know it 100% better than I know that last train wreck of a map. But I think we're fighting some of the same team. I think it might even be the same team. All right. Get him! Yeah! Oh God, that was such a tight shot. Just barely tickled his head. Uh-oh. Yes! Oh! Yes! Maybe these guys suck. Maybe these guys are just bad because I feel like I should have definitely been killed right there. All right. Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. Wow. That's the longest I've lived. I'm not used to actually expending all of my ammo. You think Terry Silver and Mike Barnes might be in Cobra Kai Season 4? Terry Silver definitely will be. Mike Barnes, I hope, will be. But I don't think he's necessary to move the story forward. But he's definitely one of the people out of all the OGs that will definitely want to come back. Yeah, these are the same group from before. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I remember Campbello and Burstmark. So this is the same team as last match. This time around, though, they're getting slaughtered. All right. Do you think Allie will have a larger role? No, I don't think we're going to see Allie again at all. Nope, nope, nope. BR, give me that. Never discard a BR. Yeah, I highly doubt we'll see Allie again. I think she served her one and only purpose. Gotta be careful. He knows where I am now. Oh, happy to see your lighted backgrounds again. Yeah. And I got it to match the game, too. That's why I like these little things. I just don't put them to enough use. But sometimes when I feel like being a cave gremlin and just kind of like not having my stage lights on, it's useful. Get shit on. Okay, sorry. Oh, wow, you creepy bitch. Like I was just waiting there for me to come around that corner. And puh! Aww. And puh! Aha! Elizabeth Sue's confirmed she's in season 4. Where? I haven't seen her confirm anything for season 4. If you can find me a source, I'll believe you. What the fuck? I forgot that's how items respawn in this game. They like fall from orbit. Okay, I'm feeling a little more comfy. They haven't quit out, but I just don't see anybody. Where are they? Are they hiding under the base? Oh, nope. They're up there now. Uh-oh. Oh god, no! Little bastard running around with his sword. Damn it. Of course. Rolling around at the speed of sound, stabbing Spartans with my sword and I run. I mean, who knows? That might get me a copyright claim knowing YouTube. Alright, you are right here. Sorry, bud, you dead. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump.
5 kills to win.
Sounds like the action's over this way. Uh-huh. Ooh. I really hate these grenades. Hell yeah.
Game over. Victory.
Holy shit, dude. That Candles guy on my team, actually two, the James 2026 and the Candles guy was nuts. Don't get canceled. What do you mean? What'd I do? +7. I know I kind of hung back quite a bit there in that game, but I actually felt a little more comfy in that one because that's a less claustrophobic kind of map. You get a little bit of breathing room in it. Another match on Haven. Different teams altogether. Nobody from the last match. Renee, you have me paranoid now. What did I do?
Infinity Slayer.
It is
Eliminate
Shoot.
the enemy team.
She doesn't have an Instagram. Not a real one.
Gain the lead.
Doesn't look like it, at least.
Gain the lead.
I'll need you to link it to me. Because just using her name, I can't find an Instagram for her.
Gain the lead.
Alright, you're right here. Join the Discord and send me a link. Oh, I felt like that one was pretty close. Where are you at? I mean, I'm not good enough to start just trying to, like, straight no-scope people. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, God. No! If so, is before 100 Dalmatians movie? It is. It is a prequel. Oh, God. Reference to the song you sang. Okay, I was like, no. I know this is Xbox, but I swear it's not 2020. Or not 20. It's not like the 20... It's not the 2000s. I won't let the, these people in their old Xbox ways ruin my gaming. Because I did kind of make a comment about that, though. Maybe I should mute other people's mics just to be safe. Cruella looks interesting. Not really sure what I think about it. I know, I'm kind of in the same book. Like I kind of hinted at in my reaction, it kind of seems like Disney's take on the Joker. Like Todd Phillips' Joker, not like the classical kind of Joker, but like that kind of movie. It's like person hitting their lowest point and just kind of not really thinking like everybody else. It looks interesting, and I didn't have a lot of high hopes for it to begin with, because I was just like, how do you make a movie about Cruella de Vil? And like I should have waited before I poked my head out. But I don't know. They have me intrigued. I still don't know if it's going to be good, and their live action track record in general just has not been good to begin with, in my opinion. With a Mephisto cameo. Yeah, her car is Mephisto. That's what it is. That's why the license plate says devil. How is he alive? And... oh! It hit him! It hit him. Why didn't he take more damage? Okay, somebody just died right there. And... I'm not gonna get Sniper, but they ain't gonna get me. Where you at? Come on, poke out, poke out, poke out, poke out. Alright, they're weak, man. Come on. Get the assist. Yeah, I'm piecing out. I don't want to get shot with that sniper rifle. Alright, I love a clean 4-shot. Alright, you're right here. Alright, where'd they go? This guy just keeps booking it. Up here and to the right. Dude, this guy's gonna come up right behind you, dude. Or not. There we go. This is an even match. Maybe I need to be a little more aggressive this time around. What's up, Kevin? Oh no! Why did I shouldn't have stopped shooting. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. This is a close match. They broke my 15 kill streak though. They gotta be spawning over here. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Lift. I want to go down. Ah, goddamn. Oh gosh, we're still so close. Fuck, get him, get him, get him. Wait. Yeah. Holy shit, we won. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. The first one or the second one? I still need to finish both of those games. I started them both, but man, with anything from Rockstar, it's so easy for me to get distracted with like all the things you can do, let alone having the ability to free roam everywhere. And it makes it so hard for my ADD to be able to focus on the story. I get so lost just exploring everything and just getting immersed that I never finish the game. Same thing with GTA. I've made an attempt to play the first 2 Red Deads, but I always just get so distracted. Plus 12. I'm proud of that game. I'm proud of that game. We did pretty good. When Gwen Stacy becomes a villain. Yep, true. Emma Stone. My favorite out of the Karate Kid trilogy is 2. 2's really good. And I think that Cobra Kai provides even more context to it that elevates that movie even now. If I have to pick a favorite though out of all of them, for me personally it's still the first one, because I think the first one is just as close as you can get to like being a perfect film out of the entire collection. To me. AD comes out strong with GTA. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to go over here, but there's a civilian right there, and I have a full clip of ammo. Gotta choose. So this looks like a... I don't think I know this map. It's Halo 2, so no sprinting. If there's a sniper that close to my base, that means this is a symmetrical map. I'm dead. Can you do a Battlefront 2 stream? Possibly. Possibly. One day. I only really cared about the... Oh my god, why did I do that? The storyline. Oh no! I messed up that last shot.
Lost the lead.
Oh, I got him with that grenade. I fucked up that jump. Hey, yep. There we go. You know what I really miss? Like back in the old school days was like the Forge maps that people would create on Halo 3 with all the ninja courses, like all the jumping trick courses. Oh, nice double rocket kill. Legends of Tomorrow Season 4 is garbage. Do you agree? Shoot, was that? I'm sorry, after the first 2 seasons, they all kind of blend together. Which one was Season 4? What was the villain? Was that the one where they... Was that the totem one or the demon one? Oh, I'm dead. I'm somehow alive. Ow. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't even get anything for that. That's fine. Uh-oh. Alright, to the left. Ooh, I had like a bad frame drop right there. Sorry, Blueski TTV. I hope your Twitch stream loved you getting shot in the face. Neuron. I didn't hate it. But it definitely had some weak elements to it. But I do like that I do like how much it's centered around Nora, though, because I really like Nora as a character, mainly because I have that actress just does it for me, you know. And Ray gets to shine a lot. It's got some positives. Yeah, I think it really topped out with the whole Time Bureau stuff in the beginning with Rip. And then, of course, with their version of the Legion of Doom. Even, like, regardless of, like, how you feel about Damien Dark in Arrow, well, it doesn't help that they got an AFK person on their team. Feel bad about that. I think he worked really well teaming up with those other villains in Legends. I think in the end he fit better in Legends than he ever did on Arrow. Even though I'd like Neil McDonough, we all know the general consensus on Arrow season 4. See, there's their AFK guy again. I'm not gonna be that guy that just farms their AFK dude. I mean, I could, but we're winning by 30 points or 20 points. I can't even math tonight. Hi, you're moving, and now you're not. Oh wait, hold on. Blueski TTV's on my team. I'm just misreading name tags is what I'm doing. I was just bragged about killing him a little bit ago. Is Flash Season 7 coming out March? It's coming out March 2nd. Yeah, it'll be March 2nd when it comes out. Alright, you're dead, bud. Sorry. You're dead. You're done. Dunzo. Uh-oh, I'm dead. The moment I jumped and he started hitting me, I knew I was going to be dead. He was hitting those headshots like it was, like his virtual life depended on it. You clearly need more Dr. Pepper. Oh, I was going to see if I could one-hand kill that person while I was drinking. I was just using the joystick to aim and the trigger. Almost. Almost.
Game over. Victory.
Arrows 2, Seasons 2, 5, 6, 7 were all amazing. Do you agree? I thought Season 1 was amazing, just to throw that in there. 2, yes. 5 was okay. Better than 4. 6 I liked a lot. 7 was juicy. And 8 was just peak perfection. Just because they got to do pretty much whatever they did. It was a love letter to the show. You think Godspeed will be the main villain of Season 7? I doubt he'll be the main villain, but at this point, I miss a speedster as a villain. I know it became like, everybody's like, can we stop having all these speedster villains? And after Cicada, after Mirror Master, after all this stuff, I'm just like, can we please just go back to speedsters for a minute? Especially if you're going to introduce somebody like Godspeed. That's somebody like a lot of people growing up with the comics now would really know. So are they keeping Affleck as Batman, or is it going to be Robert Pattinson, or are they doing both? They're doing both. They are... Now, Ben Affleck, will he show back up as Batman past Flashpoint? We don't know. A lot of people believe, and it hasn't been stated outright, that... Oh, cold storage. That his official send-off will be in the Flash movie. So I don't know if he'll be back after that, but we will have another Batman alongside Pattinson. So regardless, we're going to have two Batmen at any given time. They're in separate universes, in separate franchises, so they're going to see if they can pull that off. Love Dr. Pepper. Dude, me too. Oh my god. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Why am I not moving? Controller, wake up. Okay. For whatever reason, my controller disconnected. All right, we're gonna hop over here, get the rocket launcher. I'm going to creep down here, and we're going to find somebody to explode. Love Killer Frost is a good guy. Me too. I really like her trying to be like human and fit in. I really like that about her. And you're dead. Come play. And you're dead. And can I do this? And you're dead. Ha ha! Bitch! Popped out at the wrong moment. I just needed some warm-ups, that's all it was. And you're dead. Uh-oh, now I'm dead. And though it is kind of a departure from Killer Frost in the comics, which again is going to be something that triggers a lot of people who need to find a reason to dislike the Arrowverse. They'll probably point to that. But I think it's fun, and her character dynamic with everybody else is really interesting. The only thing I don't like about Killer Frost is that she has to override Caitlyn, and at times it just feels like I feel sorry for either personality that has to be repressed. Like, as if I wish they could both have a life at any given time. And I'm hitting... Oh, I thought I was gonna tank that grenade, but I guess not. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you up or down?
Gain the lead.
Yes or you no? Are you in or are you out? Or are you hot and cold? I don't know. Alright. Uh-oh. Behind me. Behind me. Nope. Oh god. Nope. I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, I'm pinched. What's your expectations for WandaVision this Friday? I gotta tell you, dude, like at this point, I don't really know what to expect. I don't even know how to begin to start to answer that question, to be 100% truthful. Oh, come on. No, get him. Oh, I'm so greedy. Uh-oh. I'm just going to crouch right here. Nobody's going to see me. I'm just going to hide and throw grenades, and it got me a kill. I'll take it. Yoink. Uh-oh. Yoink. Yoink. And nope. 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 And come on. Come to me. Come to Papa Omni. Papa Omni. Hey up. And you're dead. Sorry, bud. No camo for you, punk. Triple! Triple, give me the quad! Give me the quad! Oh, God, okay. And dead. Oh! Oh! It's been a long time since I've had to kill that sweet. Oh, I'm fucked. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh, God! I got one of them! I got... Oh, I almost got him. Damn it. And that guy's dead. Haha. Oh, shit. Nope, sorry. I am going right here, and you are going to... Punk! All right, and come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Hello? Come in? You want a back punch? Okay, never mind, we're good. Fair enough. The show does continue to surprise us. Yeah, I've tried to, like, predict, and at this point, I'm just like, I can't. I can't. I don't know what's happening. I'm confused at every point, and every time I feel like I know what's going on, the next episode just tells me I don't. Did I miss anything? Are you going to react to Godzilla vs. Kong? No. Movies that are temporarily released like that, where you have to either subscribe for 30 days or pay for it, I don't feel right reacting to it and potentially taking a viewer away, because there's a lot of people that will just watch reactions.
Streamer.
Who did what? Thank you for that. Thank you, Scott. I'm sorry I missed... I missed your question the first time. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong, no, since it's kind of like a split thing where the Snyder Cut is purely streaming. I'm going to make an attempt to do Justice League. Godzilla vs. Kong, though, I'm just going to do a review for. I might do a watch along or something like that, but I don't know if I want to go through the effort of doing a reaction for something like that, Godzilla vs. Kong. I don't know, man. I feel so weird, like, with this whole, like, streaming while being in theaters model that is being used right now about doing anything like that. I feel like something like that would be more okay whenever it's, like, on DVD or Blu-ray and not in theaters. Personally, it just feels a little less dirty that way. Show play Cortana. I'm not sure what you mean. I love all the final battles of the big crossovers, Invasion of Earth X and Infinite Earths. What about you? Honestly, I think Earth X, like, it's really hard to top that one. I think that one is easily my favorite of the crossovers, of all of them. Like, Crisis on Infinite Earths, while I think it had it was really fun, it was really massive and large, and I love seeing all the cameos and how they really went out of their way to connect all these universes. Let's be honest, the final fight itself wasn't as epic as Earth X. And it just comes down to budget and filming constraints, and it's not the CW's fault, but it was, I had some mixed feelings about how it concluded, but I still enjoyed it. That's why I thought Earth X was really fun, because you got a lot of our favorite characters playing evil versions of themselves, and that was just really fun to watch. And come on, can I get him with that grenade? Can I get him with it? Nope. That one? Yes! Haha! What's up, pun? Poking you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get him! Get him! Get him! No! God damn. Akimbo Jesus. Oh, what? I shot you in the face, bud. Alright. We're gonna sneak up on this guy. Or not. He knew exactly what I was doing. Oh, and I fucked up that 4-shot. That was sloppy on my part. I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable in Halo 2 and 3, because I've played a lot of that since those released. But I'm still, like, really in this phase of having to get used to, one, relearn the maps, and then two, grasp the controls a little bit better. Nice sit. And, yeah, sorry it took me a minute to answer that, Scott. Thank you so much for the super chat, though. I really appreciate that. I really like that Alex Danvers got to shine in Earth X and Infinite Earths. Me too. Me too. I think it allowed a lot of the supporting cast to really, from every show, to really kind of provide and show their worth to, like, when compared to people from other shows. It was a lot of fun that way. Plus, you had that impactful, like, arc and tragic fulfillment of oh man, it's been so long. Professor Stein. Uh-oh. Yeah, I died. And that got me, dude. I cried when that happened to Stein. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Alright, where are they at? Oh, Valley of Plenty. Valley of Plenty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, get him. Oh, come. Shoink. Shoink. I didn't get the kill for that? That's rude. Hard to believe Earth X is almost 4 years old. Oh my gosh, really? Man, time flies. It doesn't feel like that was that long ago. I'll be honest though, I forget about Elseworlds. I thought that was really good. It was a lot smaller scale than some of the other crossovers, but I thought it played a lot of fun. I think that's up there too with one of my favorite crossovers was actually Elseworlds. Uh-oh. Yep. Run, 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 run! And get him. Alright, and we traded. That was nice. I got the jump on him, but he still managed to keep toe and get me with that. So I think like in a longer fight, or a more straight fight, I think he would have probably smoked me. I haven't really messed with this gun a whole lot. Even like back when the game was fresh, I didn't really use it a lot. Ow. Oh! Yep, we're going to back up. Hope Barry and Sarah are around at least a couple more years for crossovers. Me too. It's just, I think one of the sad parts about how long it's been going on is like the longer we go, or the longer we keep going naturally, we're going to be, there's a lot of old familiar faces we're just eventually going to like not see anymore. And those, while I broke down, I cried through like a large chunk of like Arrow Season 8. Was Oliver was like by large and far my favorite character in the Arrowverse. Like my love for these shows started with Arrow. And I'll be honest, he's the only version of Green Arrow that I actually enjoy. I've never really cared for the comic iterations or really any of the animated iterations that we've had either. So that plays a large part into it too. But man, when Barry goes, man, he's such a like large part of the heart of this universe now, like to the point where, you know, like Oliver repeatedly is like, "You're the best of us." Like, it's like kind of like their whole shtick, their dynamic. He was the Batman to Barry's Superman. You know, Oliver lived in the shadows, being the hero we need, while Barry's out the one out there getting all the love, while Oliver pretty much has to. He does things for the greater good, but sometimes at sacrifice to his reputation and to what people think of him. Kind of like the Dark Knight, you know? Barry's like the poster child, like Harvey Dent, in a way. And he'd always kind of set him up as his successor for a long time, and I think like once Barry leaves, I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to keep pushing forward, I think. Because while I love the other shows, like, I felt like after Crisis on Infinite Earths, since Arrow's ended, I feel like the same way I felt after Endgame, where I feel like it all built to that. You know, once Oliver left, once Tony kind of left, it felt like the end of an era, and then everything after that just feels supplementary to me. I make the comparison. It's like climaxing. You're done. After that happens, for the most part, you're just kind of out of it, and you need a break. Maybe after a while, with some time away from everything, you can get going again. But WandaVision has definitely got me going again. Be completely transparent on that one. But yeah, I felt like that way after Arrow ended. It just didn't feel the same. It felt like the show, it almost felt like the entire universe ended for a while, but like the other shows were still going. It's a weird feeling when something that large comes to a close. Oh shit, where'd you come from? Would you die? Did somebody actually shoot me, or did somebody come up and hit me? I mean, I'd play Halo 5 if Halo 5 was on PC, which I'm honestly starting to think they're going to retcon Halo 5. I feel like Halo Infinite is going to retcon Halo 5 out of existence. Because out of the entire collection, it's the only one they have refused to port to PC, and they said they have no plans on doing it. Halo Infinite's going to be on PC at launch, and it's the most divisive game in the series. I don't know, man. I feel like they might be low-key retconning it. But I'm playing on PC, so I can't play. I'd have to go find my my Xbox and plug it in if I wanted to play Halo 5. Good night, Renee. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good night's rest. No beefy boy tonight? Savage. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like something that did require so much of my focus. Holy shit, we just headshot each other. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like changing it up a little bit. Do something that's a little less serious. And that I can just kind of fuck around and not, you know, be concerned with missing any story, missing any items, and just find an elite and give him a full load in the mouth. Oh, that was a corpse. Oh, and pow! Pow! Shot him in the ass. And yeah. Kind of felt like just doing something where I can pew some people. Thought thought it'd be a little more interest. Like, here lately, Call of Duty's been like my go-to, but I was like, let's do something a little more classic. Somebody's shooting around me, and they are angry. Holy shit! No scope battle. Oh, juicy. I'm going, like, I'll be honest. I suck at no scoping, but maybe it's because half their team is elites, but I'm getting some good shots in, Yang. Oh. Mentioned for that WandaVision episode Friday. I'm so glad I have this Friday off, so I can kind of chill after doing my recording and actually get a little bit of sleep. Man, I can't wait. I don't know how I'm going to get through an hour, though. If the rumors be true, if Kevin Feige be true. How will you feel after Sarah leaves? I think, I think it'll... Man, I've been getting the feeling like she was on her way out. Like, I feel like this whole last season with her, like, having Ava kind of take the leadership role with the team, it almost felt like they were already setting up for her to go. So I'd been kind of like expecting it all season long for her to like have a send-off episode already. And I think it's going to suck because if Legends loses another, like, if they lose Sarah, I might be able to survive as long as they have Constantine. But if we lose Sarah and Constantine, I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in anybody else that's left on the show. I'm just not. Ava's cool and all. I dig her. She's fine. Rory's fine. But their storylines have seemed to kind of stagnate. And I don't think everybody else is a strong enough character to carry the show without those, like, big, heavy hitters, you know? That's just me. I know a lot of people love Hayward. Why am I blanking on her name? Zari. And I do love Zari, but I just don't think I don't think that they are going to be able to carry the torch if we lose Sarah, if we lose Constantine or whatever. You stopped after Rick left? Yeah. That's another thing. I love him mostly just because I love Doctor Who, and it was cool seeing Rory and this like more badass kind of role. But Legends was still fun as long as the main people were there. If Sarah leaves, the show will end. She's the lead. It's her show. I would hope so. I don't think I honestly don't think this show would survive if we lose any more legacy characters. Yeah, I liked Zari's introduction. I don't like new Zari at all. Still, like, I'm okay with her, but she still is eclipsed by old Zari, and it still sucks that they've just kind of let this new version take over. This team we're going against is good, I think. I feel like. Yeah. At least better than me. Like, when it comes down to, like, sniper fights. Yeah, it seems like this is not going to be an easy match. Oh! Unless I just keep getting lucky. They have the high ground, so they already have an advantage. This guy's up top, I think. Come here. Oh, wow. He baited me. When Arrowverse ends, I imagine all DC shows will be on HBO Max. Once the Arrowverse's Netflix deal ends, all of those are going to be HBO Max exclusives anyway. I mean, they won't be HBO Max shows, but HBO Max will be their streaming platform. they won't be on Netflix anymore. At least that's what they said when HBO Max launched. Anything DC related will eventually be on HBO Max. That's why new shows like Batwoman, before that deal happened, are on HBO Max. Batwoman's exclusively streamable on HBO Max, at least where it's available. Superman Lois is going to be exclusively on there. So I imagine eventually everything will finally all go over there, whether they're ongoing or not. I just can't wait for until they're all in the same place, because I hate like juggling streaming services for shows that I want to watch. Also, Chaos Walking looks horrible. I kind of feel like I'm avoiding a trailer because I just... Wow, I just hopped off the map. Fuck me. The concept of it just didn't really interest me, and I thought about reacting to the trailer just because it's got Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland in it, but I've just honestly never I've never been able to motivate myself to check it out. Yeah, this Simon guy's wow, they're getting carried by two people. Two people alone on their team is like they're more than my entire team's score right now. I knew this was going to be a hard match. Come out. Oh, I'm not doing too hot to begin with though, so it's not like it's my team's fault or anything. I'm just not doing good. Oh god. Never hop like that in a sniper's match. Oh shit. That sneaky bastard. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know where these people are. Did you ever watch Once Upon a Time? I have not. I've wanted to, but I've never got around to it. Favorite fast food? I mean, does pizza count? It's not really fast, is it? Right now, man, it's hard, man. Favorite fast food? I don't know anymore, man. It's a tough question. Because it really just depends on my mood. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we got destroyed. I don't want to know what he was about to say. I don't know. Now you got me thinking about food, and now I want a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Fast food. I don't know. Like the easiest choice is like I wouldn't even say it's my favorite. It's just the easiest choice is like Taco Bell. It's cheap, it's quick. It's disgusting in the satisfying ways, but yeah, if we're including pizza though, pizza is like my favorite like food. Pizza or a good filet mignon, man. But then we're with that though, we're like definitely outside of fast food territory. Damn it! Stop. Team Sniper Snipebound. Oh, we're on Snowbound. Yeah, I haven't played Snowbound in a long time. Heard Popeyes had a better sandwich. The only Popeyes I've ever had was at an airport Popeyes, and I don't know if that's the best representation of Popeyes. And we don't have them here, so never had pizza and steak together. Me either. Me either. I was just saying, like, if we're talking favorite foods in general, I really can go for a steak. Hey, wait, no, that guy was on my team last time, and he was about as on par with me as I was with me. I can't word today. More Dr. Pepper. Leaving matchmaking. I guess we couldn't get in that game. All right, I'm turning off other people's voice chats because I've heard like some partial words, and I don't. I would prefer it to be just off. Voice chat volume. Let's turn that all the way off. I don't need anybody going full like 2000s Xbox Live on my stream, man. We don't trust airport food. The only time I really actually enjoy, I guess, like the stands themselves, I gotta say definitely not. But like some of the sit down restaurants in airports, I've had some pretty good meals. There's just a little bit of a wait time, and you don't always have the layover time for that. But I've had a few like 6-hour layovers before. And I even got stuck in Texas for like 19 hours. 2000s Xbox Live is not the one. Should watch a movie called Salo. What is that? I've never heard of that.
Kill the enemy team to score.
What is this? Halo 2? Yeah, this is Halo 2 version of... What the fuck killed me? What was that? Was that a grenade, or did a bucket fall on me and explode? Or both? Is this 4? What is this? Halo 2 anniversary. I don't know, man. I was so confused by what this was. I was like trying to figure out which I can't talk. Control scheme I needed to be worried about. Oh, get him! Nope, no post-death. Yeah, if I had definitely heard the lift sound, that would have been a dead giveaway of which Halo this was. Get wrecked. Consider it Italian film from the 70s. Considered one of the most controversial movies ever made. I've never heard of it. I'm not sure if it's so controversial. I don't know if I want to beg the question as to why. Well, we traded. We both had the perfect 4-shot on each other. Evenly matched. Oh, where did that come from? Graphic content. Yoink, 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 yoink. Nope. Dude, die. Yes. Oh, no. Nerf Recon 117. Love this game. It's a good movie, though. Well, might check it out someday. Hey Nerf, don't expect some miracle plays, man. I'm rusty as hell. felt like shooting some stuff and was in the mood for something a little more classic. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure my teammate hit me with that grenade and nobody else. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't mean to keep falling off. God damn it! Oh! What the fuck, dude? Why did he stab me in the back? Why did he team kill me? Why? With a sword of all things. That takes, like, dedication. I mean, I guess that's a fair comparison, but I didn't know, like, I didn't know, like, how graphic you're meaning, because I don't think the Joker was very graphic. Tactical falling. Hell yeah. Alright, buddy. I'm sorry, you're not getting away. I'm not letting you get away with that sword. I'm not sure where I'm getting shot from, but I'm definitely dead. Don't turn around, guy. Ooh, no, don't kill me. Woo! Oh, no. It's about torture, so, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like hostile torture, or... I mean, I watched a lot of Saw and Hostel back in the day. Am I a DBZ fan? Yes. Yes, I am. Come on, pop out, pop out, pop out. I'll brave it. Uh-oh. Duel me. Sorry, Cookie Monster. You should react to a review of it. Now that would be an interesting type of reaction. Don't react to the thing itself, but somebody's thoughts on it. Oh no, grenades! Dude, teammates, man. Speaking of torture, I'm really looking forward to seeing the new Saw movie. Especially since Chris Rock is producing it. Oh god. God! These grenades, man! Teammates throw grenades without any respect for my safety. That guy just went down into the shotgun tunnel. Probably got a shotgun now. Trying to bait him out. Yeah, he's definitely got a shotgun. Hey, sword bud. Teammate killed me with a random grenade. Dude, that Fritzer guy is just chucking grenades at our team. Like, he just like was unloading his grenades on our entire team. I fucked up. Fucked that up. Woo! Okay, so in the Boo song, I totally think Super Boo was just pretending to be dumb from the beginning. In fact, it was all an act. He was intelligent all along. Thoughts? You mean Super Boo or Kid Boo? Dumb from the beginning. I don't remember Super Boo playing, like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen the Boo saga, but I don't remember Super Boo acting very dumb. Just, like, broody. Man, Kid Boo's one of my favorite, though, just because he's just so chaotic. But I think my favorite DBZ villain in general is still Cell. I really enjoyed Cell. And the whole Cell saga. Cell games, man. Hype. Hype as fuck. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I don't know, maybe. It's some good speculation, but I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it to give you a strong opinion on the soundness of that theory, at least. I would say the Boo saga is probably the one I've seen the least repetitively. Like I've rewatched a lot of the, like, you know, Saiyan saga, Frieza saga, Namek saga, Cell saga, like all that stuff. Boo is probably the one I've seen the least amount of times, and probably it's been the longest since I've seen that one too. But it's a possibility. I mean, Boo, in general, has some level of intelligence. But Super Boo and Fat Boo, they're extensions of Kid Boo after they've absorbed somebody else's intelligence. Like, their purest form is Kid Boo, which is just a childlike mind with this sense for destruction. You know, he absorbed that Supreme Kai and became Fat Boo. And that's when he just kind of, like, relaxed out. He became lackadaisical and, you know, goofy, little dumb. So in a way, the more people he absorbs, the more sentience he's able to maintain, or at least higher thought. So I would have to say I need a good argument to convince me that he was kind of playing along the whole time, like as an act. Because I think just me talking through it, his like whole origin is kind of like evidence that his higher thought comes from other people. Other than that, he just senses powerful beings and seeks to add them to his body. Just because he likes eating people. And eating strong people makes him stronger. And I messed that up. Uh-oh. Damn it. I don't know. I think if you brought me some examples, built out that explanation, you might be able to convince me. I need to get back to my team. Huh. That grenade didn't do any damage on him. Maybe it popped too early. Ba-bum. Oh, nope. Tried to ninja him, but I couldn't get him. He did not fall for it. Oh no, somebody else got me. I was doing pretty good juking that guy and then got me. Uh-oh. Whew. But that's after he absorbed Piccolo and Gotenks, though, right? Because he's already absorbed them by the time Gohan gets there, if I remember correctly. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Uh-oh. Come to me, son of Jor-El. Kneel before Zod. Oh, there you are. Shit, I'm getting shot in the back. Jesus. Guys on the right, guys straight ahead. It's just a bad spot to be in right there. Oh! Oh, he had a shotgun. I'm surprised he didn't get me with that. Well, we got a steak-tacular. And I got the final kill. Yeah, I've never watched Kai, so I'm not sure what changes they made in that one. So, if he absorbed Piccolo and Gotenks before his fight with Gohan, then wouldn't he have absorbed their intelligences? Like I was saying? Because his absorption isn't immediate. It takes some time for their powers to, like, their DNA and all that to go into his system. Again, I'd have to rewatch it. And, like, have an eye out for it. What do I think of Captain Marvel as a character? I'm indifferent. She just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, I know she was like the movie like right before Endgame. So it just seemed like a little ham-fisted. The movie I didn't mind. I didn't think it was it didn't blow me away. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was as bad as some people wanted to make it out to be. But I didn't like her amnesiac story because it makes it harder to know Carol Danvers when Carol Danvers doesn't know Carol Danvers. So while I understand it from the story that they were trying to tell, it made it hard for me to connect with her, and I still can't connect with her. So I'm just bleh about her character. So I really hope the next film, the next Captain Marvel 2, does a little bit more to flesh her out. Do I think she's too OP? Not necessarily. I mean, even in the comics, she's one of the most powerful characters, but they really, I don't know, hyped her up unnecessarily. That's why it felt so forced, because all they did was kind of talk about how awesome she is, how badass she is, and all this stuff, and then she's basically Goku and Superman in this universe. Like, if she's around, you're not going to lose, kind of thing. And it's just like, I don't know, it just, I don't know, something felt weird about it. I think everybody needs to be toned down a little bit. I don't think she needs to be, she or anyone really needs to be like that god tier powerful. But I mean, hell, Thanos with the Power Stone at least knocked her out. But you get the
Killing spree.
she's got the built-in excuse, though, at least, that her powers, just like with Wanda, came from an Infinity Stone. I just think it was so weird to have a last-minute character added into the movie so late in the series just to be an endgame. So, I don't know, I felt like it was like kind of like a Deus Ex Machina that they had to build in a character. But it's whatever. I'm indifferent about it. I feel like I shot that guy in the face. There we go. I got him that time. Come out, come out, come out, come out. There is even blood off his shoulder right there. Uh-oh. But yeah. In general, do I think she's too OP? A little bit. But then again, you can make the argument that Wanda right now is too OP. So, I'm not going to be the one to pick and choose who gets to be super powerful and who doesn't. But then again, we've also had a lot more time with Wanda. More movies with Wanda. More relationships with Wanda. We really haven't got too much of Carol yet. And I think that's why it felt so jarring. And like it wasn't really planned. I honestly wish she had been more involved in Endgame. Yeah, she just kind of showed up whenever the plot needed her to, and if I remember right, she wasn't initially supposed to be in Endgame. Not originally. And that's why, like, her... I don't know. That could be just BS that was said on the internet. I don't know. It didn't take away from Endgame. I was just worried about her coming in and just winning the day and taking the spotlight away from the characters we've actually been following the entire time. But thankfully that didn't happen. God.
Hill moved. Hill controlled. Hill controlled.
It's one of the enemy teammates, or team members that quit the game. I just killed my teammate there. I'm pretty sure I just straight sniped my teammate.
Hill controlled. Hill controlled.
Alright, where are they at?
tested. Hill controlled.
Beep, beep, beep. Damn. I didn't know you could change. I guess in the PC version of this, or the Master Chief Collection, you can actually change your Halo 3 gun skins. That guy had a gold sniper rifle. Didn't know you could do that.
Hill controlled.
Uh-oh. Trying to get my no-scoping game a little bit better.
Game over.
No, we won. What do you think of Malekith from Thor 2? Underdeveloped. He was played by a fantastic actor, Christopher Eccleston. Underrated doctor, in my opinion. It's alright. Not really much of a standout villain, kind of more of a cliche kind of, nothing villain, but I didn't hate him. I don't hate Thor 2. I think he gets a lot more of a bad rap than it deserves. Would you say he was similar to Zod from Man of Steel? No. I actually like Zod from Man of Steel. I thought he was very layered and tragic of a character in a way. Malekith was just like, I must take over the world and get all the power. Zod was just trying to save his people. A little more Thanos-y kind of point of view debate. Because he was trying to save his people at the expense of another. And that was his directive. And then again, he was also programmed to do that. So really, he had no choice but to go that route. But yeah, I think Zod was a more layered villain and more interesting of a villain than Malekith to me. Where'd I go? Oh God, I'm in the open. Come out, come out. Come out, come out. Come out. Poke your head out. I know you're over there. Oh no. Haha. Alright, they're gonna spawn probably. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, their spawns are going to be all over the place with us spread out like this. And there's no grenades in this game type, so I can't get up there and be a cheesy little bastard. That was one of my favorite old jumps to do, is to get up there with the grenade hop. Can't quite do that when you don't have grenades. Oh. Ha ha! Would you say Mysterio was similar to Thanos? Not at all. Mysterio just wanted revenge and to be famous. Thanos in his own way was doing something for the universe. And he didn't want gratitude or appreciation or anything for it. He was just doing what he thought was the best option for the universe's survival. He's also way more powerful than Mysterio, so I wouldn't draw that comparison at all, personally. Somebody else want to pop out? Oh, get him!
frenzy.
They're going to be on this side now, I think. Directly behind me, maybe? Where'd I get shot from? Uh-oh. No, don't kill me. I'm on a spree. Where is everybody? I'm surprised they're not spawning back there with the way we're set up.
Sharpshooter.
Now this isn't a good position for me to be at right there. Shouldn't get that cocky. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Woo! Oh, I hit you.
Game over.
Have you seen the Justice League film Throne of Atlantis? I have. I really enjoy that movie. I've seen all of the DC animated universe films, like from that connected universe that they built with those. I've seen all of those. And I have most of them. $15 KD. I only died once. I almost had a perfect game there. Got greedy. Halo 4. Might go for about 15 more minutes and then we might just call it a night. It's getting a little late. Don't want to have as late of a night as I did last night. I do still have to work tomorrow. PRs only. Legendary loadouts only. What do you think of Orm in that movie compares to live action film? Honestly, I like God, get off me. I gotta say, I like Orm in the live action movie more than I've liked him in any other movie. But it probably helps a lot that it's Patrick Wilson, and I think he's such a charismatic actor and plays that role so well. Because I mean, in the animated movie, Orm's not really the most interesting or unique villain that they've made out. It does upset me that he killed what's her name? Alana? Their mom. His team up with Black Manta is a lot more fleshed out in that movie, though. A lot of that movie and the live action one share a lot of similarities. It just, the live action one just didn't have the Justice League in it. Otherwise, it's almost the same movie. Man, my team's just killing these guys faster than I can even get to the fights. I think I might need to rethink his username. Clutch Master. Not by my definition. Oh, had some frame drops there that almost screwed me. I would say he's just evil in the animated film. Yeah, that's it. There's not really a lot of depth to his motivations. Like, at least in Patrick Wilson's version, like, you can tell there's like a sense of jealousy involved there. There's like a deeper pathos. Even if they don't explore it all that much, you can tell there's something more going on there. But Orman, the Justice League movie, is yeah, just bad to be bad for the most part. At least that's the most we get from his development. Power for power's sake. Whoops. Keep my head down. Anybody? Oh, wow. I didn't even look at the score. This team is getting decimated. Then you have me putting in shots like that where I can't shoot the guy in the head.
Next kill wins. Game over. Victory.
Meh. No! He's gonna teabag me. Yep. Knew it. Ugh. Plus 10. Again, died once. Excited for the Fantastic Four officially coming to the MCU. How do you think they'll be introduced? I think Nihilus or Mole Man should be their first villain. I don't know who either of those two villains are. I think they'll be introduced through Sword. Either directly connected to Sword because they did hint at having prior space missions and they've got some teams that have been exploring space and whatnot, so that could easily set up them going out into the universe and then getting their powers before they return. It could be through friends of a friend of a friend of people who work with Sword. I think it'll be that way. That's my best guess. I think they'll be introduced through somebody we already know, maybe Monica, or through Sword directly. That's going to be my best guess. Uh-oh. 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 Controller's tapped out on me again. I think my cord is fucked up. There we go.
Gain the lead.
Yeah, sorry, bud. You ain't tricking me. Alright, that guy should be able to finish him off. Well. Why did I assume he was going to die from that? No! Damn it. What's up, Daniel? Yeah. I wasn't really feeling God of War tonight. I wanted to do something less committal. Required less commitment that I can just kind of fuck around and have fun with. Uh-oh. And poink. They're also already officially introducing Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man 3. I think they're setting up Young Avengers, New Avengers versus Kang in the next big event. Yeah, I definitely, especially with the Hawkeye series, I definitely get the feeling they're going to be introducing the Young Avengers. And then, of course, they confirmed that Ironheart's coming as well. Yeah, I should have expected somebody was going to drop down and crash my party there. It's my party, and I'll die if I want to. Come out. Ah! Getting headshots on elites, man. It's rough. One more day to WandaVision episode 7. Yeah, I can't wait. So close. We're in the end game now. Damn. Again, he got me. I need to get my vengeance on this guy. Uh-oh, something opened up. Oh, he got it. Whoop. Hope speed isn't sidelined in the comics. Like in the comics. As if we get to keep the kids. I assume we will, but who knows? We might have a tragic end for this whole thing. I can't imagine that we'll lose Wiccan and Speed, though. I would hope not. Was there not... Did anybody else see a fucking regen field there? But it looked like there was a green radiation popping up right there, but I wasn't getting no benefit from it. Get out of here. Pop. Goes the dead. Alright. Wonder if shotgun's back up. Yep, here it is. Hehehe. Imagine they won't do the whole Iron Lad Kang thing, but just use Riri. I'm not sure. Again, guys, just to reiterate, I don't know everything there is to know about Marvel. So some things I will recognize just through cultural osmosis, but I don't know that reference. And I'll be honest when I do. When I don't know something, I'd rather be legit than try to make it up. Would you get off me? Would you get off me? God, back up. This is my party. Leave me alone. I was just hanging out in my corner, having a conversation with my chat. He's gonna come down. Yep. But I messed up that. Oh God. And explode for the double pineapple party. Get out of here. Get out of here. Iron Lad is Kang. Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, you're coming up the lift. Boop. And yoink. Oh, come on, dude. That definitely looked like I landed that on him. Ah, nope. What? I fucking shot your big Sangili face.
Game over.
I think we got time for like one more round. Then I'll probably call it a night. Kelsey Grammer to play a version of Kang? Well, I know he's not the main Kang. We already got Kang cast. You think we'll get a new Guardians song for the holiday special? I forgot that they're doing a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. I forgot about that. I'm looking forward to that. Who knows? Maybe. Omni with the 20 kills. Yeah, man. Hey, sometimes I have a good game. Sometimes there's people out there that are more rusty than me. But I'm kind of getting some oil on the gears right now. Still not good old me back in my prime kind of decent at the game though. I don't know if I'll ever be that good again. And there you go. Oh. So nobody's got sword yet. It's gonna be right here. Gotcha. Haha, didn't get away from it. Up the lift. Really can't beat Halo 1 and 2. I think 2 definitely by far has the best story. Best campaign by far. But Halo 3 is still my favorite. God damn it. Then again, Halo 3 was the first one I played. Because back in the day, I was like anti-Xbox until college. Galactus and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, straight trash because he's just a giant space fart cloud. Dumbest thing in comic book movie history. That immediately comes to mind. And then they did the same thing with Parallax in Guardians, or not Guardians, Jesus, in Green Lantern. Like, why even involve those characters if you're not going to use the actual character? Oh, two of their team already quit. Half their team just quit. Right now, it's anti-Xbox 2. Like, growing up when Halo was big, like, one specifically, a buddy of mine, like, you know, at the time, I only had, like, some of the Nintendo consoles and then a PlayStation. I never had an Xbox myself, so anytime I would go to my friend's house, he had all of them, but, like, he was really big into Halo at the time, like, when it came out. So anytime I went over to his place, he would basically force me to play multiplayer and wouldn't let me play the story mode at all. It had to be multiplayer, and it had to be Slayer, and it had to be 1v1. That was the only game mode, like, he would let me play. And he would never tell me what buttons does what, and made me figure it out on my own. So it was just me getting killed all the time. And it was for that reason that I had, like, this childish vendetta against Xbox and Halo specifically because of those experiences. And it wasn't until I got my own 360 that I kind of matured out of that. Yeah, I was just, it just, like, in my little teenager, preteen brain, I can't remember how old I was when the Xbox came out or when Halo came out. What year did Halo come out? Like Halo 1? Yeah, let's just say that, yeah, I didn't have the best handpick of friends back in the day. At least him, specifically. But he's gotten a lot better since then. He was going through his own mental problems, and unfortunately just our friend group was kind of like his outlet for the stuff that he was going through. Not to get too into anything super personal, and I've forgiven him for that stuff since then, because that's by far the least of the things that, you know, that we went through in that friend group or whatever. But came out in 2001. Okay, so I would have been, okay, I need to do math. Let me do math and kill this guy. So I would have been 11. I was 11 when that came out. So yeah, as an 11-year-old, that whole experience was kind of traumatizing. And it just made me, I projected my frustration with all of that at the Xbox itself and the game itself. A little bit. Everything's all fine and dandy now. We've all matured, and even that one, like, we talk every now and then. We're not like close like back then, but we're on good terms at least. Do we have a time for the flights? I'm not sure what we're referencing. Imminent Fates. But yeah, for the longest time, I projected all that trauma from that experience into personally boycotting Xbox and Halo for the rest of those years until until Halo 3 came out. It was like the year after Halo 3 came out. Because the only reason I got a 360, because I would only, from that from that experience onward, I would only get PlayStation consoles and Nintendo stuff. But it wasn't until the year... I don't think it was right when Halo 3 came out, but I know Halo 3 wasn't super... It had been out for a little while. I'm not sure how long it had been out. I know, like, when I finally started playing it, I was really playing catch-up with a lot of the world. But Halo 3 had just come out. My brother had got a 360. Younger brother got a 360 for Christmas, and he wanted Halo. So he got Halo. Since my mom knew I didn't really care for Xbox at all, she got me like the cheaper one, like the arcade version or whatever, with like, because the only reason I had asked for one or hoped for one was because the only next-gen Naruto game was an Xbox exclusive, and I wanted to play it. So, and I was upset that it was on Xbox and not PlayStation. Oh, that guy was sneaky. And then, yeah, so I think it was Naruto Rise of Ninja, I think was the first one that came out that was an Xbox 360 exclusive. So she got me a discount arcade version of the Xbox, and I played that game, 100%ed it. By the time it was all said and done, that was the only game I had. That was the only new game I had at the time. And I looked over at our collection. I saw my brother's Halo 3. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll try it. So I played Halo 3, went through the campaign, and fucking fell in love. It's amazing what happens when you're allowed to play something without any kind of pressure and without, you know, mental abuse behind it. Oh my god, you were a Narutard? Were a Narutard? I am a Narutard. I will forever be a Narutard. Believe it. Huh. Sorry. I will never stand by believe it, though. I don't really like the dub all that much. Yeah. Yeah, these two guys are actually like, we're getting sloppy now. So if someone tells you to watch a thing, you probably won't watch that thing. Hold on. I'm getting lost. The MCC gonna have a flight today for the custom game browser and a new H3 map keyboard mouse on console exclusively. Yeah, I don't think I got that beta flight key. I registered for it, but I don't think I got one. Because I'm in the MCC beta collection. I saw the article for the new map. It was from that Russian Halo Online game that got shut down a little while ago. Read it all right. Somehow Nintendo are the worst of those three corporations. Ethically. I think they just have they're the smartest business group, but they're also like, they take advantage of their customer base because they don't let their games go on sale. They repackage things for the same price. Then they control market value, and I don't know. Nintendo does some dumb shit. And then of course their stance on emulation or fan-made stuff or anything that depicts their people. They're like Disney on crack with how controlling they are over their properties.
Game over.
Someone tells you to watch a thing, you probably won't watch that thing. I mean, I would like to. I do try to take people's suggestions seriously, but I'm the type of person, I have to be in the mood to watch a thing. Like, I'll take people's suggestions into consideration, but there has to be a point where I'm in the mood to try something. Because I work so much, and of course all the stuff I do on the channel over the last years, like many years, I have to have a personal reason to watch something, or trust that I'm going to enjoy it, because I have such little time, such little free time to devote to something that's going to take me a while to get into if I'm not going to like it. So a lot of the times I don't watch something unless I got like a personal connection to it. Like if it's something DC related, I'm more than likely going to check it out because I love DC and grew up with DC. It's one of the reasons I gave Batwoman a chance. But I can't tell you how many anime recommendations I've received over the years that I've just not watched or even gave a second thought. Because I just... And there's times where I'm proven wrong. I thought that way about Breaking Bad. Like, it was the big hype. Everybody was talking about it. It was like 3 seasons in, and I was like, whatever. I got Netflix one day, and I was just super bored. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll see what the hubbub is about. But I had to come to it on my own. I did the same thing with Game of Thrones. Like, the hype was just... I couldn't handle it. And eventually, I'll have a funny Game of Thrones story, though, as to what actually motivated me to watch Game of Thrones for the first time. But Walking Dead and Breaking Bad were kind of the same thing for me. Like, I just watched them out of boredom because everybody would not shut up about it for like the longest time. And I was like, I guess I'll check this stuff out and see what it's about. And Breaking Bad made it. It's one of my top 10 TV shows of all time now. But I had to come to it on my own. I guarantee if like somebody had sat me down and forced me to watch it, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. But Game of Thrones. So when the PS3 and the Xbox One was coming out, of course, we had the whole console war thing going on, and you know, South Park did their whole special about Black Friday. Their 3-part Game of Thrones themed special. All my friends were watching Game of Thrones at that point. I was the only one in our friend group that wasn't. And I think season 4... I think either season 4... Season 3 had just ended, and Season 4 was about to come out, or Season 4 had just ended and Season 5 was about to come out. Because, you know, the whole Black Friday thing was themed around the Red Wedding. And when I realized, because I like South Park, and I was really curious to see what they were going to do about the whole console wars debacle, that I was like, man, I'm going to watch this, and I'm not going to understand any of these jokes because it's Game of Thrones themed. So what did I do? The weekend before that special, I binge watched all 4 existing seasons of Game of Thrones, only so I could understand the references in this 3-part, hour-and-a-half South Park special. And then the rest is history. Fell in love with it. I got to go along with the cultural zeitgeist of it, like we are with WandaVision, like we are with Mandalorian. Got to go through that whole journey all the way up to season 8, just to be completely dismissive of it now because that was one of the worst. Was just such a bad way to end such an iconic show. There could be an entire documentary about the rise and fall of Game of Thrones, man. Because it was nothing. There was nobody. If you weren't talking about Game of Thrones, you weren't really like in the cultural zeitgeist of, oh my god, they got stuck me. Like if you weren't watching Game of Thrones, you were basically like the odd man out. You were like the weird one, right? And then all of a sudden season 8 comes out and, you know, everybody's just, you don't hear about it anymore. Nobody talks about it. Like we got this special coming out, this prequel coming out, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody gives a shit. It's so funny how much it was such a huge cultural phenomenon, and then in one season, nobody cares. And it's so sad because it was really good up until a point, and then the creators just stopped caring. And it's disappointing because now, of course, it gave us a lot of these stars and stuff, and now they also have to live with all of that and like the backlash and all that junk, and from the people who are ignorant out there who whatever. It's just it's so crazy. I don't think there's been that drastic of a shift in a fan base in the history of like fiction that at least that I know of or that I've lived through. I remember the console wars between Sega and Mario, or Nintendo and Sega. It wasn't as vitriolic though as like the Xbox and PlayStation wars. I'm out, Dr. Pepper. And it sucks because there's so many great moments, so many great memories that I have associated with Game of Thrones, but I've got, like, there's just no drive to revisit it because you know it's going to end in disappointment because of that last season. And I'll defend it in one way, and that is only that a lot of the character endings I was okay with, and I actually kind of expected. Like, I actually thought what happened with everybody made a lot of sense, but how we got there, like, I was always expecting Dany to be the villain in the end. And I'm not surprised of what happened to Jon, but at the same time, it makes so much of the setup for the last 7 seasons irrelevant. And that's the worst sin that season did, was it made all of this setup that was done for 7 seasons, both for the White Walkers, both for Jon Snow's character, both for the everything, and then discards it all just because they saw Reddit and wanted to change things. And that speaks to how much they cared in the end. It's like, no, we've been setting up Jon Snow to kill the Night King for 7 seasons. But fans really like Arya. We'll have her do it. You know, Jon was only brought back from the dead for this sole purpose to save Westeros, this prophecy that was set up, and then nothing. Like, whether or not you believe the prophecy, he was in fact raised from the dead. You can't deny that. We've seen proof Lord of the Light exists. So that whole plot line is just destroyed. Means nothing. Nothing happens from it. His lineage, in the long run, means nothing, amounts to nothing. They take care of the White Walker army in 1 episode. This built-up thing, and it's just like hand-waved away for the assault on King's Landing. Like, what the fuck? It's so stupid. It's still, oh my god, I can rant and rave. I think I've got a video of me talking trash about the season for like an hour. I can't remember. Because I did reviews, I can't remember. And I was very lenient at the time. Over the years, as time passed, I got more and more like upset about that season. Yep, yes he did. Raised to stand behind a rock. His whole character arc destroyed. His whole rise from being a bastard to being a respected leader of the land, just to end in him being again banished from his home and land, his family. And you can say all you want about you know, they do the realistic thing or they do the dark thing or whatever, but the thing George R. R. Martin never has done is like subvert his own setups. That's what writers do. Just because somebody's guessed your ending or you think people know your ending, you've already laid the clues and the breadcrumbs for what people are expecting. Some people are just going to naturally figure things out. If you change the outcome, you make everything that came before irrelevant and mean nothing. And I can't approve your message because my mouse is locked into my screen at the moment. Boop. There we go. From bastard to Danny's bitch. Yeah. And seriously, all his lineage like led to was just you feeling a little icky about him boning his aunt. And it created unnecessary conflict between the two of them. That's it. That's the only purpose it served. No larger scheme for the entire show. And then Danny flips from on a switch. Like, even if we knew she was going to be the villain in the end, even though they've been setting up for a long time that she was going to make that turn, she just like flips instantly. There's not like a gradual turn from her going from I'm going to save everybody to being a just mindless murderer. Like the journey wasn't there. It's like in the last season they just had a checklist, and it didn't matter how they got to the checklist as long as they crossed it off. That's all that mattered. Oh yeah, he boned his aunt, man. And he knew they were related. That's Game of Thrones, man. That's Game of Thrones for you. Given they didn't know the first time, but after they found out, it didn't really... Actually, no, after he found out, he did stop. They just didn't know at the time. I retract what I said. Once he found out, that's kind of when the honeymoon was over. There's two documentaries that I want in life right now. One is the rise and fall of Game of Thrones. Oh, dude, that was sick. I'm glad I have that on recording. That was so funny. Two things I want in life: the rise and fall of Game of Thrones, and I really think that D&D need to fucking explain themselves because their reasoning makes no sense. But yeah, I want two documentaries in life. I want the rise and fall of Game of Thrones, and I want a Snyder Cut documentary about everything that happened behind the scenes with Warner Brothers film, DC film, and Zack Snyder and the whole Justice League debacle. Once more of that comes to light and the Snyder Cut's actually out, I really want somebody to like really dive into everything that happens in that thing from beginning to end, because that is a wild roller coaster of a story. That one, for the most part, has a little bit of a happy ending. Kinda. Yeah, they did. They said they walked away from that Star Wars deal after that. I honestly think I wholeheartedly believe that once they got signed on to that Star Wars deal, they stopped caring about what they were actually working on and was more focused on this huge billion-dollar deal they made with Disney and Lucasfilm. And then they got this huge Netflix deal. Like, and we haven't heard anything about the stuff they were supposed to be making for Netflix. Which, who knows, that's probably dead too. But yeah, their reputation got destroyed. Yeah, they definitely got tranked. Yeah, anyway, like the public PR says that they walked away from the Star Wars stuff. I'm willing to bet money that they that wasn't a them decision. I think after, again, it comes down to Kathleen Kennedy and her not actually truly vetting the directors that she hires. Otherwise, Lucasfilm wouldn't be firing so many directors midway through projects. That they were like, oh, they're hot right now. And the second that there was any drama related to Benioff and Weiss, Disney was like, all right, never mind. Maybe we don't want you, even though they made this whole big deal and show and parade that they hired them. Gareth Edwards was close too. Yep, Rogue One felt like a group effort movie, definitely. I mean, you got Lord and Miller, man, and those guys are brilliant who got removed from a Star Wars project. You got Colin Trevorrow removed from a project. You've got Benioff and Weiss hired onto a project, and then before any plans were announced, like they hired them before they even had like an outline, which is the Lucasfilm way right now. Then of course they find a director they want, and then you split your fan base and permanently damage Star Wars with Rion Johnson. And I don't care how you feel about Last Jedi, and we're not going to talk about it. No matter how you feel about the movie, if you like it, you cannot deny that it completely 50-50 divided the Star Wars fan base, and it's never going to be the same again. Because that conversation is going to be a conversation that always tries to come up. Haha, that was a good little last kill. Yeah, man. And look what, like, they come out with an Oscar winner. Lord and Miller. God, there's some trash leadership over there. Also, all I'm gonna say. And I don't like being negative. I hate it. I hate spreading negativity. But there's just some things I can't just lie and not say that's how I feel. Goddamn, man. And it's just upsetting how something with such a long-standing legacy is pretty much being shepherded by two people who are just running a TV show now. And then the rest of it's being ran by people who genuinely don't care. Sounds like DC too. Zack Snyder cared. He had a different idea of the DC universe than I think your standard DC fans did. And while it was divisive, he cared about the vision he was making. But the people in charge of Warner Brothers and the people in charge of DC Film, at least at the time of all that going on, they didn't give two shits about it. Kevin Feige loves the MCU. He loves what he creates. He finds passion in the things that he's creating. And he's the executive. He's not the person making the film. And if you have an executive that cares about the thing as much as the directors do, you're going to have better films. You're going to have something that lasts. But you have people like that at Star Wars now who are calling a lot of the shots. And then you can tell when somebody who's making something for them actually cares, like with The Mandalorian. Yeah. Definitely, even though the prequels definitely stood separately from the original trilogy, and it didn't work for everybody, they still at least had a cohesive vision. Sorry, I love Star Wars and I love DC, and it just upsets me that they're not being treated with the respect they deserve. I'm just glad that Marvel's doing Marvel stuff and Kevin Feige is a fucking master of production. He's a master man. Kevin Feige is going to go down in history for what he's done and what he's created and built. And I went from, like, growing up, the only Marvel characters I liked were the X-Men and Spider-Man. I didn't like Captain America. I didn't like Thor. I really didn't like the Hulk because I thought he was just a one-dimensional hero. Which was a misconception because he's really not if you actually explore the comics a little bit more. But I'm just saying, like, growing up, the only Marvel characters that I gave any shits about was Spider-Man and the X-Men. And that was large in part because of how influential the Spider-Man 90s animated series was and the X-Men animated series was, because those were my first exposures to Marvel, period. And those were fantastic, and they were really well put together, especially the X-Men show. But Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, I didn't like them. I didn't like their I didn't like any of the versions that I saw of them on screen, in animation, in comics, and video games. I thought most of them were just assholes. Thought Captain America was just a stick up his ass Boy Scout who was really annoying. Tony Stark was just an asshole. The Hulk, as far as I knew back then, was just, I'm angry, I'm gonna punch stuff. And Thor, I thought, just looked stupid back in the day. I just thought his outfit was so goofy. And that's all it was. And he was all like ye old garb. So I didn't know what the fuck he was saying half the time. I didn't like Marvel growing up, unless it was X-Men or Spider-Man. And Kevin Feige has made somebody that grew up like me, and I've never, like, hated them. I've never went out of my way to be like, why do you like these characters or anything like that, like some assholes out there like to do. If you don't like the thing I like, then what the fuck, get out of here. And here I am on another soapbox. I'm just saying, like, Kevin Feige has pulled off something like that where he, like, made me love these characters. Even if it's specifically these versions of the characters, he made me love characters that I never gave a second thought when I was growing up. I like the Hulk. I like Bruce Banner. I love Thor. I love this version of Captain America. Like, and Tony Stark, Iron Man, who was probably my most hated Marvel character from the comics just because of his personality. He was just very abrasive in the comics, more so than he was in the movies. I just could never get into his character. But Robert Downey Jr., man, Kevin Feige brought that to life. Jon Favreau, Mandalorian, guy's a fucking powerhouse. And thank God the Mandalorian has Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni behind it, or it probably would not be half as good as it is. I just wish DC and Star Wars had people in charge that cared like Kevin Feige cares. How are you not dead? There we go. Whee! When I do my reviews and my reactions, I try to be very fair. I try to be unbiased. As much as possible. So live streams where you get my opinion, the unfiltered opinion, the biased opinion, behind the scenes. No, that's not 100% true, but I'm a lot more, I think I'm a lot less diplomatic when I'm not making like a video. I don't know. I feel like, there's been a few times where like I've definitely let my frustration shine in a few videos here and there, but I try my best to not let my bias dominate my opinion on something. How did I think that was my first betrayal tonight, at least. Favreau knows cinema and what resonates with people, and Filoni is living Star Wars Bible. Yes, he is. It's got to be that way. If you want to be brand friendly, it's not your fault. Yeah. And I mean, like, if I'm trying to honestly review something, I mean, I don't think that you should give I think it's fair to be unbiased. Like when you're reviewing something or trying to take something seriously and give it a serious thought, because you're not just trying to sell it to people who think just like you. You're trying to reach out to people who may or may not think the same way as yourself. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Lost my train of thought. But I think you know what I mean. Yeah, I said I was going to sign off like half an hour ago, and it's past that now. I do need to go to bed though. It's after 1 a.m. and I got work at 8. So I need to start winding down and getting ready for bed. It's been a fun night. It was a lot of fun, like warming up, playing some old Halo and chilling. Let me get out of the matchmaking. And of course, chatting with you all. It's a lot. I like the interactivity a lot, so I'm trying to live stream more. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep the VOD up or anything like that. I think I'm going to keep the streams that aren't like a series, like where we're going through God of War together. I don't think I'm going to post that. So these are exclusive for just you guys. So I hope you all have a good night. I'll catch you guys. Well, not tomorrow, because I'm going to have to go to sleep early so I can wake up for WandaVision. Probably Friday night. I'll try to stream Friday night. And we'll go from there. We'll talk about WandaVision or something. All right, guys. Take care, everybody. Hope you all have a good night. If it's morning, daytime, wherever you all have a good day, guys. Hope it's a good one. Stay safe, stay warm. Because it's freezing balls over here. Night, guys.